Hey everyone, Craig Gordon, Vice President with Prevail, and I'm joined by my colleague and esteemed Investment Advisor Committee member, Dylan Sales. Dylan, it's great to have you here. Lots of things to talk about. When we're looking at the kind of the headlines that are out there right now, I think there's a couple key things that some disciplined investors need to be aware of. And when we look at it, we've got all-time highs. Okay, we've got, to some extent, low consumer confidence, right, going on there. We got a new Fed chair that is coming on the scene. It's also an election year, right? There's some global conflicts. What do you do with all that information?
A lot of uncertainty. Where's that going to go?
Yeah.
So that's a big thing that we're watching. I think there's 3 key points to that, Craig. Diversification, right? How are we allocated? I think this is a point in time in the markets where we've seen this historically. This has happened before. This isn't the first nor the last time that this is going to happen.
That's right.
So I like to use this as a point in time to take a moment to step back and say, hey, what is our game plan in a worst case scenario, right? When you get the tornado warning that comes down and the sirens heard, right? You have a plan for that.
Should have had a plan already.
You should, right?
Yeah.
Or it's probably not going to be favorable, but being prepared for those moments to making sure your portfolio can handle any volatility or uncertainty that comes from the public.
You make a good point. I mean, as fiduciaries, which we are, we're not here to predict the future. We're here to put plans in place that allow flexibility, allow our clients to be insulated from some of the downside, as well as take advantage of some of the upside. Won't get it right all the time. And really, I think making sure that no single event can drive or dictate overall results. And that's really, really, really key. What are you, as you kind of look through it, what do you see, or what, out of all the things that are potentially happening out there, what maybe is most on your radar to watch from kind of a singular aspect? Is there anything in particular?
Yeah, from the headline perspective?
Yeah, from the headline perspective.
Yeah, when I'm looking at really it's corporate earnings, right? How are the earnings? How has AI implementation benefited?
Another great point.
How has it boosted profit margins? I think that's one aspect.
Yeah.
I think the second aspect is, are the consumers spending? Where are they spending? That's a huge aspect.
Always.
Right?
Got to pay attention to that.
It flows down to GDP.
Yes.
And third, most importantly, the thing that's going to create a lot of uncertainty in the markets is the new Fed chair.
Right.
That's a big shift, and shifting away from Powell and everything that's happened in the markets.
So really,
the last
those
5
3
years,
things kind of watching.
Yeah.
Not a singular one,
not
but
a
really
singular
those
one,
things.
right.
Which I think that's really a key point, because sometimes our attention can go to a key headline or a key topic that is, prevalent right out there in the news. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you got to take a step back and say, hey, what are some key things that are working together that will drive certain results?
Yeah, it's not one thing.
It's
everything all together. So it's corporate earnings guidance. What are they looking at? Where are the consumers spending their dollars? And what's the new Fed chair going to do? What's his change? What's the boost? What's going to make it better than having Powell in office right now?
I think that's really helpful. If you'd like to learn more, check us out at PrevailIWS.com.